Hey, how you doing? It is Dan McDonald. I am the Life Regenerator here on YouTube, and I've got another dressing for you. I am the honorary chef of the evening. We're doing some entertaining tonight. And Lou Corona's in the house, and Carly's in the house, Sophia's in the house, DTM is in the house, and I get to make the dinner for tonight. So I made a huge salad for everybody with romaine and tomato and cilantro and carrots and a little bit of cabbage and some cucumbers. Just a real basic salad, right? Nothing fancy. I've also got the eggless veggie scramble here. Let me show that to you. That's just my mock scrambled egg recipe. It's actually on the new DVD that's coming out, which is called Transitioning to Raw. So keep your eyes peeled for that. You're going to want to know how to transition smoothly and easily and perfectly into raw foods. This is an amazing recipe. I may have done something similar to this, but I've got a special ingredient. Oh, the last thing I want you to know, though, is that we're going to roll up the eggless veggie scramble into the nori wraps here. But the salad dressing is key. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take about 4 cloves of garlic here, and I'm going to put that in. Then I've got 16 ounces of orange juice. If someone wants to transcribe this, you know how much I always really appreciate that. Next is going to be the red pepper. And sometimes people will ask me, do you de-seed the red pepper? What I'd like to point out to you is that I feel like it's the seeds in the fruit that balance out the sugars. The essential fats and the amino acids in the seeds are key. So I like to leave the seeds in the red peppers. I like to leave the seeds in the oranges. Sometimes when I make this dressing, I will actually just throw in the whole orange. I've been eating these amazing mandarins with the seeds. Some people spit the seeds out. I like to eat the seeds and consume the seeds and get the anti-cancer benefits and all the aminos. And that balances out the fruit. Okay, so I hope that makes a lot of sense. I like a balanced approach and whole foods and mixing in those seeds with the fruit, which the red pepper is a fruit. So I'm just going to take that here and I'm going to throw in the seeds for sure. So seeded fruit is always superior, in my opinion, to seedless fruit. Like a seeded watermelon is far superior to a seedless variety. You know what I mean? And I love eating the seeds. It's my favorite part of the watermelon. You see what I mean? And those seeds are loaded with zinc and potassium. And it helps to keep the body in a balanced state. When we're just eating those high water fruits that are seedless and hybridized in mineral depleted soils picked too early, that's when we run into problems from consuming too much fruit. So if you're going to eat fruit, make sure that it's ripe with seeds, grown in mineral rich soils, local as possible, and also, you know, picked ripe. And you can taste it. Say, hey, Mr. Dude, grocery produce manager guy, can I try this mango? If you take a bite of the mango and it's chalky and unripe, you don't want it. It'll rob your bones of minerals, and it'll in turn it will deplete you. But if you have a truly ripened, tree ripened mango dripping with sugar sweet juices and alkalinity, then you've got something there. So get savvy on that. Take what I'm saying here and let it soak into the back of your head and look for those high quality nutrient dense foods. Okay, so I've got orange juice, garlic, red pepper. I'm going to go here with, I'm going to say probably 3 teaspoons of sea salt. This is Celtic sea salt. Sometimes I vacillate between the Celtic sea salt and the Himalayan salt. And so I'm going to move on here. Next, I'll throw in an avocado. Excellent. If you don't have an avocado or you're interested in getting more of the omega-3s, you can use hemp seed in this recipe in replace of the avocado, which is recommended. Or if you're a super powerhouse, you can do both. I think the protective effects of the essential fats in today's world are key. I've been doing some research and looking at the benefits of the coconut. And the coconut fat is amazing protective. They're seeing some great results for the Alzheimer's patients. So check that out. I just sent a little bit about that out into an email to the Insiders Club tomorrow. So if you're not on the Insiders Club, you want to do that for sure so you can get those emails with some more of my detailed information that I'm sending out into the world. Right, Lou?
Right, bro.
So I'll just be another second here. I've got a couple more things I want to throw in here. Thanks for transcribing this, whoever you are. And next I'm going to put in just a little bit of cayenne. Everybody here tonight, I put in about 2 teaspoons of cayenne. This is an Indian cayenne, and it's about, I think it's about 130 heat units. I've got some Chinese that's about 190. They vary, so use whatever cayenne you like. Non-irradiated is the best, if you can make sure you're checking it out. Organic cayenne is the best. Here's some powdered ginger. Now, use fresh ginger if you want. Play with this. I find that in the dressings, the powdered ginger, I'm going to put in about 2 tablespoons of that. And that's going to be, actually that's more like 3 or 4. But let's just say for the sake of officiality that I put in about 3 tablespoons of ginger in this recipe. And this is for 3 people. I'm going to have a very basic and simple salad with just romaine. Oh yeah, baby, it's that cayenne. It fluffed up and got into my nose. Now here's some turmeric, which is an amazing medicine, and I'm going to put in about the same amount of turmeric as I did the ginger. So basically 1 tablespoon per person, okay? Last but not least, the magic ingredient. If you don't know anything about black cumin seed, Google it right now, pause this video, and Google black cumin seed and black cumin oil and look at the medicinal effects that have been recorded over the course of the last several thousand years and how highly revered the black cumin seed was for its medicinal properties. There's a lot of recent scientific research as well to back up the powerful antioxidizing, anti-cancer effects of black cumin oil. I'm going to put in 3 teaspoons because it's 1 teaspoon is a serving. So I'm going to put in 1 teaspoon for each person. And then what I'm going to do is blend this up here. If I have a Vitamixer lid over here, excuse me for 1 second. This is an amazing opportunity to get yourself educated and also to find out some great ways to make these amazing dressings. You pour this on your salad and you give it to anybody, it's over. They're like, I can eat raw foods. Better plug it in, and here we go. All right, that's all she wrote. That's all it needs. Let's see. I'm gonna find out here whether or not it's decent. Hey, Carly, will you test this? You don't have to come on camera if you don't want, but you can. Come on here, shy girl.
Oh.
Don't say it if it's not true.
It's perfect. It's
okay.
Perfect. Spicy, perfect.
Okay, that's going on the salad. Thank you.
There.
I had to make sure that that was legit, and I know that you like it when we try it on camera. I'm keeping it super clean. I like that. My body is just like, yo, just give me that lettuce. Look at this lettuce. This is one of the, there's some, right now, being that there's a drought, and a lot of other weird things going on in California, there's some downsides to living in California and the West Coast. But one of the upsides is that we get romaine lettuce like this that's crisp and fresh and so rich in chlorophyll and nutrients and vitamins and minerals. So this is going to be my salad right here. I've already got the everyone else's salad already. So thank you very much for joining me for today's episode of the Life Regenerator Show. It's such an honor and a privilege to share my love for being in the kitchen, and it's so great when we've got guests and I get to play and make these kind of a little bit more gourmet, upscale, stimulating, satisfying, satiating foods, raw foods. I will be getting into it real soon on the importance and the reason why I believe that 100% raw food diet is really, really beneficial. So let's get yourself cleaned up with the juices, eat more raw foods, get more fiber, get more of the nutrients, get more of the living water, get more of the minerals, and start getting yourself cleaned up and energized, and keep that high water, high oxygen, nutrient-dense food going through your body whenever you get a chance. It'll help you to displace some of the heavier stuff, which leaves a lot of residues and eventually kind of clogs up and slows down your system, leading to decrepitude and old age. There's enough going on in society to where if you've got control over your diet, that's one area of your life where you can make a big difference for yourself, and I want to encourage you to do so. Thank you so much for giving this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for subscribing to these videos if you haven't already. Thank you so much for sharing this video with your friends and family on Facebook. And I will talk to you all very soon. I'm going to plug my little DVD again one last time because I want to make sure that people have the opportunity to know that they can get more incredible life-saving salads and dressings on my Life-Saving Salads and Dressings DVD. There's always a link down below for that. So you want to check that out if you want to learn how to make some more awesome dressings and salads. Thank you so much. You take care of yourself. Peace be with you.